Denis, tell us about your father.
So my late father, Connor, who's actually passed away 34 years ago this year, founded the first Toastmasters club in Cork, called the Cork Toastmasters Club. And see here on the 6th of April 1968. So I would have been 8 that year. And I remember, growing up, he would often practice his speeches. He was very diligent, and he wrote them down as well. And I kept, a little file of his, which was a Toastmasters file, which had, as it happened, a number of his speeches, including this one here, where about 15 years after that, he was honoured and presented with a replica by the then president. So, and at the time, there was this lovely tradition of having charter presentation dinners.
Absolutely.
With the club officers, toasts, the President of Ireland and so forth, so, which is really nice. So it was wonderful to be here and get the opportunity to remember him, actually.
Yes. Yeah.
I got involved, it's obviously his club, and I got interested in it. I got involved in founding another club called the Crusaders Club. I believe it's no longer operating, but I spent 3 years involved in that. And I think when I look at the reasons he got involved, I think they were similar to mine. It was about getting a bit of confidence in speaking, communicating, getting some of the tools that you could use, and I have continued to use them in other ways. So I would be very comfortable now. Never telling jokes. I've never been a joke teller. Although I see my father did have nice jokes at the start of his speeches, but good preparation. I was happy to deliver content, which is, I think, a similar style. Though my handwriting is a lot worse than his. I can read his. I can't hardly read my own.
Yes, yeah. And Denis, your company now, you match board members?
So no, I got involved, I suppose nearly 20 years ago now. I'm in a business where we enable transformative social impact. Okay. So our clients are non-profits, state, philanthropists and corporates who are seeking to have a transformative social impact. And we do that through advisory, funding and talent services. And it's good fun, it's enjoyable, and I suppose it's a business, but it's also one which the objective is improving the world around us.
And is sustainability, is it becoming an impact now in governance and?
Well, we do some work on the S and the ESG. The E is not really our focus. I mean, the net zero and all that, there are many businesses in that.
Yes, yeah.
So, but we are starting to do some work with, environmental non-profits. Mm-hmm. So, for instance, Dark Sky, yes, which is, so that's one of our clients. So we're starting to, the sort of environmental sector here is, on the non-profit side, is less developed. Mm-hmm. It's kind of less developed. So I think you're going to see a bit more of that, which you should really.
Good, thank you. And as president of Guardian, I really thank you for bringing these beautiful artefacts to the centenary. And thank you, Denis.
Thank you for the opportunity, Shirley. Thank you.